Yo, Richie. We're on our way to the Dollar Show, Brody.
Good evening, everybody. I know we are behind schedule, but it's all good. I have amazing guests that are coming in the building today. And I actually met somebody just now, but before I speak about my artist that they just threw on me, it's so good. But I have a co-host. Her name is Sabrina, my homegirl from childhood. She's looking for parking right now, so I'm kind of waiting for my girl to come through. She'll be in the building. Brina's gonna be promoting her eyelashes. And I also have Chanel that's going to be in the building. I have Cameron J Music in the building. So we have a few good guests coming up. But right now, I would like to introduce everybody to King Hustler.
Yeah, what's going on? How y'all doing?
So what's up, sir?
What up?
They just threw you at
Yeah,
me.
right.
So I want to see
Just
what's up.
toss
Like,
me
I want
like
to
a
get
dart.
to know you. I want to know what's up. So let the audience know what you're about.
Yeah, so I'm King Hustler. I'm 27. I'm a father of 4, CEO, and an artist, man. I've been doing this thing for a long time. About too long if you ask me, so it's time for me to just get in my position and be where I want to be in my life. That's about it.
Okay, so you said CEO, father of 4.
Yes, man.
Okay, so you're a CEO of what?
King Hustler Records, LLC, King Hustler Photography, and King Hustler Apparel. King Hustler Photography and King Hustler Apparel is the subdivision of King Hustler Records.
King Hustler Records.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I started the 2 subdivisions is because all the equipment and everything that I needed to provide for my record label is enough for me to start side businesses also with those same things. Like I needed apparel. I already had my own clothing for myself as an artist. So I said I might as well start a clothing line. I already had my own photographer and camera and photography equipment. So I said I might as well start a photography business. And with my studio that I got at home under the record label, I just started charging hourly studio rates, studio recording sessions, and I do mixing and mastering. So it gave me the opportunity to stay home because I just had a newborn. He's 8 months. My son King. Yeah, thank you. His name is King, and I was working a 9 to 5 before this. I was doing security for 3 years, and I was like, I got to stay home with my wife and help her with the kids and chase my dream at the same time because it was impossible for me to work a 10-hour shift, come home, play daddy, go to sleep, wake up, do that every day. So I took my tax money, 15 racks, and I said, I'm going to change my life, and here we are.
So I hear you say that you're a CEO, and you also mentioned you have your photography business, you have your clothing line, and a record, right? And you're also a father of 4 and also a husband, right? So with that being said, right, how do you manage all of that at the same time? Because I, for one, I'm a student, I'm a big sis, I'm an auntie, I have my small catering business, of course my 2 radio shows, and then, you know, I gotta be myself, you know. And the other day, like 2 weeks ago, I caught like a major anxiety attack. And that was because of everything that I've been doing, you know. So how do you manage that?
Yeah, years ago, like I said, I've been doing this for a while. So when I was like about, 18, 19, I caught an anxiety attack, and I caught one recently, earlier this year too. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I was at my foot doctor in the middle of the procedure, and he was like, "You okay?" And it's just that you're still human. You gotta remind yourself that, like, I'll forget that. I will go days without sleep, and I'll sleep for an hour, don't eat, and my lady gotta stop me like, "Bro, you gotta eat. Like, you moving, you're doing too much." But hard work is what you got to put in, even though your health and everything is first. So I do got to stop and take care of that. It's just this year has been, I took a 3-year hiatus. This year, 2019, has been my first year back on the scene doing music as an artist or anything like that. And I feel like I'm catching up to the people who didn't even take a break. As far as an underground artist, I'm right back where I was the first time and then some. So I feel like I'm here because I put in the hard work myself. Of course, help gonna come along and stuff like that, but the main goal, the main structure of the totem pole is me. So everybody else, these people, even we cool, these my artists and everything, I love them to death, but if they feel like, yo, we out of here, I mean, I got through my contract, but other than that, they feel like we out of here, they could leave, you feel me? I'm not God, I'm not their father, so I gotta kill myself as much as I can without killing myself. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the time span, I schedule myself. Like I got like 15 phones I carry on me. So yeah. For
Let me see what you
not
have.
on me now. I got my phone. I got my iPod. I use their phones. I got my computers. Everything got different tasks. We call them reminders. So I set myself reminders, alarms to help me remember everything. I got assistants that help me. They handle some portions. I got graphic designers who handle. So everybody play their position to kind of take some of the load off of me.
I think I need to do something like that. I was told to try to use the calendar on my phone to get a timer or something.
But that's
like
a
that, so
discipline. That's a discipline in its own too, because you got to remind yourself to actually sit there.
I was going crazy. I'm like, at this, I don't know how can. And then you say you're a father, so you have 4 babies, and then you have a new one, a new baby at 8 months. I treat my
children like the military, so they kind of right now. As soon as they come out, I'm like, up, salute. So they already know what it is. They, you know what I mean.
So now with the record. With your record label, what's the name of it?
King Hustler Records.
King Hustler Records, LLC, you say. And he's your first artist?
Yeah, well, my first artist is a dude called Stretch Money. That's my first. Well, I'm my first artist, so my first other artist other than myself is Stretch Money. He couldn't be here tonight.
What's his name?
Stretch Money. He go by Stretch Money.
Stretch.
Oh,
okay,
money.
Stretch Money. If he's listening, Stretch Money, I hope you're able to come to the show so y'all can interview.
Yeah. He got little family engagements tonight. He was with me yesterday at the other interview I was doing, and this is Rico, my second artist right here, and Smooth is my third artist. And I got 2 rappers in North Carolina, one in Edenton, North Carolina, and one in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, and I got an R&B singer. She from New York also.
Dope. So the word is, now we're gonna get into the juicy stuff. You won a competition.
Oh yeah, Cypher rap battle competition. Divine, shout out to Divine too. I appreciate that opportunity. I appreciate y'all having me out there. It was great vibes, great food, great drinks, everything was overall like perfect there.
You want to show what you did that made you win?
On some freestyle stuff. You got a beat. You want to hear acapella?
I mean,
how you gonna do it?
How you want to do it? However you want to do it.
I mean, I can hit you with something like this. I said, calm the talk, I bombed the delivery. Sympathy for these simple haters who offended me. My friends and me is enemies. My enemies is mini-me's. They hate the fact they love me like women divorce their hubby. I'm coming for the title, I'm running up on the throne. Spin my single on radio, here it go through your home. There it go through your dome. Let it marinate, apparently. I'm greater than anyone after Wallace. These garbage lanes are demolished. My apology for chewing up your palacy. Haters is my Cicella for $1, B. I'ma be the last standing in this industry. Anyone could get it. Anytime, place, lunch, dinner, movie. He nicer than all of these rappers. I'm only 27 records showing was spitting massive disaster from my lips. I rip hits and mixtapes. I run Brooklyn, little homie, get your stuff straight.
Yeah. Oh, I see why he won.
Try not to curse on the air, you know.
I see why you won. Now, so with what are you doing now when it comes with your photography?
Oh yeah, so my photography, what we do is we offer photography services from a range of different services, from event photography to headshot, professional commercial headshots, to family portraits in studio and at your location. We just now started doing nudes because I got a lot of requests about that. So we also do nude shots. The pregnancy, maternal shots and stuff like that. Yeah,
oh.
We do anything and everything. I just got a photographer who specializes in wedding portraits, wedding photography, wedding videos, because that's a specific. Just now started doing nudes because I got a lot of requests about that. So we also do nude shots. The pregnancy, maternal shots and stuff like that. Yeah,
oh.
We do anything and everything. I just got a photographer who specializes in wedding portraits, wedding photography, wedding videos, because that's a specific skill in its own. Not any photographer can do that. So we kind of do it all. Like at the studio, we do copy print and we do passport photos, and you get your papers notarized over at our spot too.
King Hustler might be on my team because I need shirts, I need a photographer, and I'm thinking of being a rapper.
Oh, why not?
No, I'm lying.
You can make it work.
I talk shit, but I can't spit nothing. I spit, but not on that. Not on nobody mic, but somebody else's mic. But anyway, so it was nice chatting with you. But let everybody know where can they find you. Let them know about your artists and etc.
My next event is December 17th. I'm gonna be at the Mocha Bar and Lounge in Harlem. I'm gonna be there doing my new single. It's called Lit. And I'm gonna be doing other joints off my mixtape I released earlier this year. It's called 2020 Visions. The mixtape is just an introduction of who I am, and basically I'm here to stay. I'm not going nowhere, and I'm letting you know my visions for the year 2020.
Can I have a copy?
Yeah, definitely. Because 2019 was my planning and preparation stage. 2020 is where I show people, like, this is all the work I've been putting in. Okay. Let me show you what it is. And my Instagram is Smokey King Hustler, and you can also follow me at King Hustler Records on Instagram, and my Facebook is my first and last name, Jamal Patterson.
Dope. Well, it was nice to have you in the building, and hopefully you'll come soon now with multiple artists for me.
Yeah, I'll bring my other artists too. Shout out to Rico and Smooth here with me. Those are my other artists. 2020, we're going to have a full roster coming. I'm trying to keep them on the hush-hush right now because we just the new Death Row, so look out for us.
Thank you. It was nice having you, King Hustler.
Pleasure. Thank
We're
you.
gonna take a break. We'll be back in less than 5 minutes.
Boy, yeah, I'm on the Dollar Show. On the realest station out now, better get familiar when you up on that Dollar Show.